That's incredibly sad.
Because Miles Turner has 18 points a game.
Wow. Wow.
As an Indiana center, I think he's probably one of the only centers that can shoot threes like it's nothing.
And we're starting to see more and more of those.
Oh crap, Miami's going to be playing. Miami's playing, New York.
Alright, we welcome you
Drivers
to
your car.
the... Oh god, I forgot it flags when I do this. Not flags, like in terms of flagging. I can't do
Drivers, start your engines.
Drivers to your cars.
We welcome you to the Daytona 500, the 2017 Daytona 500. And I forgot, hold on. I did. I am streaming. It's on YouTube, don't... Yes, because whenever I stream it on both, then I can't do because then I can't do the race because it lags too hard.
I just have to get myself a nice drink of lemonade.
You're random as fuck, not even like that.
Lemonade? It's strawberry lemonade, or pink lemonade. They're technically the same thing.
Drivers to your cars.
Ooh.
Alright. As the field gets ready to go green here, or not go green, but the field comes off of pit road, Martin Truex Jr. is your pole sitter. I'm going to list off the top 10. Martin Truex Jr. on pole, Kevin Harvick second, Kyle Busch, or not Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott third, Kyle Busch fourth, I keep saying it in the wrong order. Kyle Larson fifth, Eric Jones sixth, Jamie McMurray in seventh, Hamlin in eighth. Alright. Brendan Gaughan in ninth and Joey Logano in 10th. Alright, that's... And then for the rest... I don't fucking know where Paul Menard is. He's somewhere... He's in...
Unleashed Race Place got an update.
Did it?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Damn, Kurt Busch qualified last. Yes, mother?
By any chance, do you have some library book called Night?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they say it's overdue and be out $15. And you go return that, please. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. That's all I want.
Why did you get a baby and lunch too?
You got a watch tick?
Yes, I got a baby and lunch tick.
Oh, just you? No, that's multiple. Sign-ups. What? Oh. Yep, and we are green for the Daytona 500. As Martin Truex Jr. will lead us in the turn 1. Actually, no, Kevin Harvick's going to lead us in the turn 1. And Truex takes the lead back. Hi, Joey.
What happened this time? Mickey win by this. There. Not. Oh my god. This.
What happened?
In what league?
MLC?
Chase's league.
Oh. So PCS. Got it.
Dominating. I once said Trump to Carson because I was dominating.
That's stupid.
What track was it? Dover. So wait, so they called caution because
competition.
They called a comp caution because Joey was dominating.
comp caution for
Joey winning.
Everyone destroying everyone.
yeah. Were you too far ahead for them or something?
Yes.
Like 2 plus, like 10 cars in front of them.
And they were like, and they just said call caution.
Competition caution, yeah.
Right.
And when we going
How do you think this Joel Embiid wins 2023 NBA MVP award? Averaged 33.1 points and 10.2 rebounds this season.
and
Yeah, you're just figuring this out.
Yeah.
Kyle Larson going for the lead here.
on the restart, this shoves me out of the way, and I'm fighting someone else when I know I'm faster than him, but I couldn't get away from him.
I spectate a random person here in Unleashed placing first person I spectate. They are literally flipping.
And me and a dude got in together, and I want to catch up to this, so you could say this got his Mickey win.
Alright.
Saying, I don't care if it's Mickey.
He also agrees that it was Mickey.
Oh, so he agrees this week's. Okay.
How much do you want to bet he doesn't mean that?
I'm gonna put
Do you really think this actually means? Do you really think this actually means that? Do you really think this is just saying it to not seem bad?
No. I'm just mad because I know I had a bad fast car, but no.
What was wrong?
Oh!
So this Chase and Galaxy pretty much took a win away from me.
Galaxy.
Yes,
Yeah,
Galaxy.
I got into. So all 3 of them decided to, you know what? Let's take a win away from me. Let's take a win from Joey because he's dominating.
Well, that's why Dare left PCS.
Oh God! I'm trying to squeeze myself in here.
Hey, yo.
I'm just
Sorry, I had to.
Go.
right now.
They are 4 wide in the back. I'm surprised they haven't wrecked, and now they are 4 wide again.
I hear wrecking behind me, and they are just causing mayhem. They are just causing mayhem off the restart end.
They were able to not wreck it somehow while going 4 wide here at Daytona as Martin Truex Jr. clear the field.
Bro. Yeah, I'm on the wall.
You have it here first, folks. He's on the wall.
Bro, this 42 car tried to wreck me!
Oh, don't you lag. Don't you lag.
No, I'm getting the 42 car. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm just
As
mad right now.
Martin Truex Jr. Okay. Martin Truex Jr. still leads the Daytona 500. Stage 1 is 30 laps. Oops. 30, 40. Okay, yeah, that works. Yes, he's playing Unleashed Race Place.
Yes, I mean, am I sure?
Is he sure that he's driving a car?
Because it shows you not online.
Well, join a game and maybe I'll be in there. Or refresh your page.
As now they've conned it down from 3 and 4 wide to just double file behind Truex.
You guys know how you guys cool down, because I'm just mad right now. Mad. I'm just...
Play people's playground.
I usually just deal with it and vent.
Well, I can't deal with it when I just dominate and all these
Joey?
people like, what's going
Joey.
on?
Joey, you must not know who we are.
Exactly.
Did he just leave? Was that him that left?
Probably. Especially considering that it's right in the middle of the sentence, too.
Yeah, we're in the middle of us calling about literally how we dominate races, and then they just decide to do something stupid.
Exactly. I'll dominate a race in the IRC. Here comes Joey. Let me block OS because I just took...
What is Joey complaining? He's literally has dominated a race.
Exactly.
Why is he mad?
Because he
Is there
finally
a
knows.
random dude on top of another? Did they just random person swap? Because there was a random dude on the hood of a car, and he was side by side with another car. Then he traded the paint with that other car.
Shadow.
And the dude somehow switched cars.
I'm so glad you explained what was happening after saying a random dude on top of another, because that just sounded wrong. And I'm on stream.
Oh, come over here.
I almost just I saw my legs flash before my eyes. Oh.
Bro, ignore the fuck out of me.
Nope, I heard you. I'm trying to save the car.
Stop getting wrecked.
No, sir, just the car got loose. No, did they really just say go? Really? NR?
Alright.
Jay, never use CD again.
Here comes Daniel Suarez with Brad Keselowski pushing.
They better be there. Oh my god. Ugh.
If we don't have a wreck in the 500, but we had a wreck in the duels, that's gonna be crazy. So we're on lap 10 now. Also, I don't know if y'all looked at the message, but
Bro, fine.
I sent a message about Season 2's NR 500, just a fun fact.
Where?
In general.
What does it say?
It says, by the end of lap 1 in the NRL 500 last season...
Oh wait, no, I already saw that.
Okay. Daniel Suarez to the lead of the Daytona 500.
You know, this wrecked so bad, they literally flew over the... No!
Daniel Suarez has his Joe Gibbs teammate pushing him. They've also got Joey Logano pushing behind them. So it's too wide for the lead. The whole pack is too wide, actually.
How did I do a total of 4 360s and save the car? Ow.
Bro, I'm on stream!
Don't just be a big boy Steve. Go just put that on. Go just...
Rotor. It was Rotor. As Martin Truex leads him in the turn 1 once again, he has been dominant through this race. If Dare ever gives us the fucking server for the thing, I might include you on this on this shadow. So you can.
The what on the what?
If Dare ever gives us the freaking Radman thing, then I might be able to invite you into this thing. But of course, Dare didn't want to freaking do anything. So
wait, I got a question. What if we can do your career thing, but it's a Radman thing, so we can join and do like radio?
that would make almost no sense. Why wouldn't you just be commenting? I'm not.
New York is leading 6-3. They attempt another 3-point shot. Whoever was that a center attempting a 3-point shot?
As Daniel Suarez takes the lead. What are you watching, Road?
Whatever you're watching, we're on stream. Why are they double teaming a random? Oh, they're double teaming. Miami just left a guy so wide open. No one was around him. 9-3 now.
I knew this would happen.
Miami's defense is slipping up.
Yeah, because Jimmy Butler's over here carrying people.
They literally just missed a. They just missed a shot. Bro, some dude was literally running, and the guy was still wide open. You know it's bad if you're running and the guy is still wide open.
As now Denny Hamlin looking for the lead here. And he won't lead the lap, but he's going to take the lead now. He's got his Joe Gibbs teammate of Daniel Suarez pushing him. Hamlin is clear for the lead. The man who beat Truex a year ago in this exact race.
Murder.
Okay, I'll be back.
Why do I see that you have the mass murderer achievement, kill 100 people? What did you do?
In what game?
People Playground. What other game do you kill 100 people in?
Emergency response.
Do you get an achievement called mass murderer, kill 100 people? And can't do nothing. Last touch by Miami. That was last touch by Miami, so yeah, they aren't. That should be Nick's ball. Last touch was Miami.
How do you know I have that achievement check?
I'm looking at it.
Where?
On Steam.
How?
It pops up when I click on the game, Rotor. I'm pretty sure I just punctured this guy's lungs.
I'm not seeing you.
How did I not puncture his lungs with that? They literally shot him.
Let's see who can survive an M50 caliber today, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God. Get it to shoot. Where's the shoot? Right here.
Let's see who can
Right here.
survive Hiroshima.
Right here. Still no punctured lungs. But he did get, hit a lot. Now I'm going to get a sword. This is going to be a very painful death. I just need to take this piece of... Is he good? He's probably alive. But his temperature keeps, he's slowly burning. He's slowly burning. Yeah, he is definitely slowly catching fire. He is 100 degrees on the inside.
Alright, I'm back, and Daniel Suarez to the lead. How?
I swear, if Ryan is another wire shot.
There we go.
And now Miami has tied the game up.
What?
What?
I went for like 3 minutes, bro.
What a
Kevin Harvick to the lead. I think Truex got screwed over by a lap because he's in the back now. Denny Hamlin clear on the top side. And now he's going to get in front of Kevin Harvick. Harvick easily. That's wrong with him. I hear him Spanish woman telling about mayonnaise and something said, so. No. Mm-hmm. Kevin Harvick to the lead of the Daytona 500 in Stage 1. Denny Hamlin back to the lead now. Three Joe Gibbs cars up on the top side, trying to help each other to get to the lead as Harvick keeps the lead for now. And Hamlin, I think, barely leads the lap. He does. That high side gets the run. Hamlin versus Harvick for the lead at the moment with 6 to go in the stage.
What? What did she say?
I don't know. Hamlin barely leads the lap. With 4 to go, Hamlin's going to lead. Still. Hamlin fighting as hard as he can to keep his, or to hold off Harvick for the lead. The high side really just gets a big run off of turn 2, and that's how Hamlin's really keeping up with Harvick here. As he's gotten absolutely no push off of turn 4. Martin Truex Jr. has been making his way up slowly. So they stack up on that bottom line. It really slows the momentum up off the corner. With Martin Truex Jr. 3 wide. Two to go in stage one. As he once again stepped up on the bottom, Hamlin, I think, barely leads it. He does. White flag in the stage. Also, I guess I do have to wait for these guys to cross the line before I do call the caution. And these guys. And coming to the line, Denny Hamlin's going to win stage one in the Daytona 500. Now it's time to see how they sort this out. Anyone get packed? No? Stacking up in the back now. Excuse me. Two kings in the MSCA. Austin Dillon has stayed out, and he's going to take a gamble. Danny Hamlin first off pit road. I believe, yep, Jimmy Johnson does jump a few people off of pit road. So they all race off of pit road. Martin Truex Jr. barely beats out Ryan Blaney. Austin Dillon chose to stay out, and I think Harvick just got packed. Well, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is done. Harvick did indeed get packed by Mr. Stenhouse. So now Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to take it back down pit road. Anyone else? Oh, I got a whole package. Unused. No, not unused. I have a package of. Well, technically unused in terms of like months. Like, I used it for burning up dust, so or burning up smoke. So. What is going on with myself? God, I wish we could go to commercial or something, because this is gonna be boring as heck. But because of the fact that I can't sim through stuff or through cautions right now because NR is being stupid, then I am forced to deal with this. Well, under caution, I will be probably gone for the next 2 laps, or next lap. Oh, it says R exclamation mark rather than race 1. Oh, and we're going to random lap, so now I can't. Austin Dillon's going to lose to the brain. Really? It didn't pick up green? Wow. Okay. So they get ready to come off of turn 4. Apparently they're on 7. I guess 70 miles per hour pacing speed, just as default in this game. I don't know. But we're ready to get back to the racing action. The pace car's going to dive it down into pit road. And we are back green here at Daytona. God, I hate my voice. Alright, so Austin Dillon led us to the green, and Daniel Suarez screwed himself over because he decided to try and go in behind Jeffrey Earnhardt, who, of course, is slow as hell. Jeffrey Earnhardt's going to block Jimmy Johnson now. And that's going to screw over Jimmy Johnson. Austin Dillon still with the lead. This being probably his only chance to lead laps, considering that he's Austin Dillon and he's slow. So he's gonna dive it in behind Mr. Denny Hamlin. This stage will end after lap 60. As now Daniel Suarez, Kyle Busch, and Logano are going to pass Austin Dillon with absolute ease. And, oh, I believe Austin Dillon's going to be pitting. He is. As most of the pack behind Dillon had to let off the gas and also go high as to not wreck themselves. As Joe Gibbs runs 1-2 here in the Daytona 500, it's Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch in the first two positions. Trevor Bayne having a surprisingly good run, although it is Daytona, so, you know. Gotta expect to see the unexpected here. Jimmy Johnson got screwed over by Jeffrey Earnhardt so much that he's still behind Jeffrey. Austin Dillon has just come off of pit road. He will go a lap down because of his strategy. Of course, no problem with his car other than the fact that he just needed to pit. Oh yeah, fuel tank does last about 30 laps, 33, just about. So yeah, that makes sense. Of course, now because of the Jeffrey Earnhardt kerfuffle, there's only one, or no, there are 2 packs right now. Of course, there will be multiple, well, technically, well, 5. Maybe 6. Just because of the fact that there were some people that were slower. Joey Logano up to second here. Kyle Busch is going to pass Trevor Bayne. And he is straight on around Trevor Bayne. Daniel Suarez now going to look to the inside of Logano. Does his teammate go with him? He does not. Suarez going to fall back as he does not have a line to slide into at the moment. And for some reason, I just feel like this is going to be how the whole stage runs till we get that caution. Or until we just get an organic caution, also known as a non-manufactured caution, which almost never happens. Happened in the duels once. That was duel 1. Although if they're 3 wide and someone's pitting, then that will be one of the rare occasions where there's possibility for a wreck. The other rare occasion is when they happen to be 4 wide. Which, 4 feet off 4 wide, they didn't wreck. So, I mean, clearly not all the time, but there's a big possibility when that happens. Anyways, we'll watch and see how the progress of these, this, I don't even know what this is. This is a weird spread out, non-spread out pack at the same time thing. But we'll watch the progress that they have on gaining on the leaders. So they're about a second back, yet they're gaining. Single file through the first, I think that's 3. Never mind. And I don't know why, but part of me is just feeling like, and that is why. I was gonna say as soon as they catch up to them, they're gonna be right back at square one. Because of Mr. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who screwed himself over by packing someone. Question is, can the second pack negotiate him? Hamlin's actually having a hard time negotiating around him. So they're going to be 3 wide with the lapper of Stenhouse. Larson catches up. Keselowski catches up, and they are stuck behind. That whole top line now going to work around Ricky. Jamie McMurray and the bottom line stuck behind Stenhouse right now. That is what I was saying. Back at square one because of just... yeah, that. Stenhouse now going to block the top line. And that's got Martin Truex Jr. in it. Let's see what's going on for the lead. Not a lot. So we're going to continue watching the back. Not the back, the main packs that looks like the back solely. Oh my lord! That was somewhat close. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has even allowed this very small pack of back markers to catch up. I'm going to watch this. As still, Martin Truex Jr. is stuck behind Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He has not been able to get around this whole time. I honestly feel bad for Truex at this point. Oh my god, and he's going to be in dead last. Well, not dead last, of course, because that's where Ricky is. But near dead last. Now we're going to go take a look at the lead, which is, of course, single file. Now Keselowski to the inside of Trevor Bayne. It's going to be a very spread out stage, most likely, just because of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. doing Ricky Stenhouse Jr. things. I doubt that will be the final time we see Ricky this stage. I don't know why, but there's not a doubt in my mind that we will see Ricky in this stage again at some point. Because here's Ricky, and the pack is in turn 1. This is almost like a certain driver who participated in one race in the NRL, named Fudge. She knows. She went like a lap down off of pure pace. Ricky, of course, not going a lap down off of pure pace. This is just, yeah. Rotor Y. Andrew Y. No, the caution's not coming out yet. But it will at some point. As this little mini pack with 11 laps to go is catching up to a lapper that is actually being lapped on pure pace. That is Gray Golding in the BK Racing number 23. And, oh! Brad Keselowski's gonna get held up. So is that whole entire high line. The top two cars with 10 to go, Joe Gibbs. And that now begs the question, what will happen to this second bigger pack that is somehow losing time? Probably because they're side by side now. Look at it. Danny Hamlin still with the lead here. Is that Brendan Gaughan? What is this? He's Brendan Gaughan is somehow. This makes no sense. Was Brendan Gaughan anywhere near the lead as we're just over halfway in this race? And I guess you can attribute that to the, incidents. But also, even then, well, not incidents, but the rookie problem, we'll call it. Now the lead pack is catching up to Ricky again. I told you this wouldn't be the last time we saw Ricky. Told you we'd see Ricky again. Only took like 5 laps. In the 3 wide. Who gets screwed over? Definitely not Hamlin. Because he's the only dude who actually has a chance at getting around Stenhouse. Yep, 3 wide. And that has screwed both of those top lines. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I wish I could DQ this man so hard because he is being a nuisance to the racing in this. Stenhouse again with horrible blocks. 5 to go. Bryce is left in second. Kyle Larson looking for third on Brennan Gunn, which shouldn't be a hard task, but considering how well Brendan Gunn's doing, might actually be a hard task. Bing, 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 bing. Sean still there. Rotor's still there. Here comes Kyle Larson looking for second. With 4 to go on the stage. He's going to be clear of Keselowski. Three to go now. Kyle Larson, the only person who can really stop the dominance of Hamlin. Which, the dominance of Hamlin was also helped by the fact that Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is slower than a brick. But, okay. How did Chase Elliott get held up by Stenhouse? He was literally clear. Also, side note, if I could DQ Ricky Stenhouse Jr., I would. White flag is out on the stage. 3 wide. Austin Dillon trying to get the lap back. Kyle Larson and Brad Keselowski battling for second. Yeah, that's the last call. Stay clean to the line. Denny Hamlin's gonna sweep the stages and win stage 2 here at Daytona. The field still hasn't solved the Turkey Stenhouse problem. And this final pack once again saves themselves from being lapped. At least I think so. They do indeed save themselves from being lapped. Austin Dillon, Greg Golding, Jeffrey Earnhardt, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. are your lappers. And for Ricky, at least, it's going to say that way. Kyle Larson gets third in that stage. But luckily for these first two stages, I really top 10. And the last one, I was 6.2. It's going to check those so I can do tax. Who is that staying out? It is Adrian. Oh, Brennan Gunn. Keep one down. Two. Truex. Elliott. Lamar. And the top is this. Cars. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Top 9. Maybe, I don't know. Well, we'll see. But anyways, this lot stays out. Martin Truex Jr. was of course caught out by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And was put through what I'm sure was the equivalent of hell on earth. And simply trying to get past Ricky. And Ricky, I don't know, rolling out is going to be a problem. Because he impacts Washington and Greg Olding is out of those. Greg Olding's out. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is still not out. What the fuck? Go, retire the race. Alright. Well, no, DJ Carrington's out. Greg Olding is fine. What is going on in the back? Oh, no, not Greg Olding. Is what that is. That's the weirdest jumbled flag on Oh, and AJ and Brennan Gunn make the smarter decision to pick down Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Walmart, and the rest of them make the dumber decision to put it quite honestly. To put it honestly. They make the dumber decision to stay out. Because now the units are pissed and fake. We are the good one after this lap. Oh, and Sherlock's and them will pit this lap. And I mean, I guess it's a gutsy call from David Reed. And then the other field. To the hill. And this is resources? Yeah. Resources. And is it like Vegas? It's a Christmas paradise. Actually, I think probably the joke is the fact that Ricky Stenhouse is actually out of the race. Problem still being the fact that Ray Golding's in the race. So now he's the new Ricky. But why? Why is he taking this? And we are back green here at Daytona. As Greg Bowling. Hopefully not going to cause too many issues. Just hope too many people don't try and go to the inside line. Does Greg Bowling have issues? Kind of, but they're back numbers mostly. That is mostly. Once, just having bad luck. They hard. Oh, Rip Chasing Marvin King. Marvin Truex Jr. literally has been stuck doing this the whole race. Feel bad for him. What? Oh, and someone is paying. Good, cool. We've got sane people here. If they finally all get past Clint Boyer. Pit is now here comes Denny Hamlin. Mr. Dominant this race. Heading into turn 3. Almost said 1. Don't know why. But heading into turn 3. Gonna be interesting. Considering that David Reagan's trying to pit. But he's not gonna be able to pit. He's gotten caught out. Stuck on the high side. And if he blows a tire in front of the field, that is going one heck of an interesting thing to watch. So now the field tries to negotiate their way past Clint Boyer and them. Oh no, this is so bad. This is insanely awkward. still. Well, it's flappers that are just coming off of pit road that are slowing. Why? Just let the pack be a pack. Oh, and I think David Reagan is blown a tire. Because he's going extremely slow. David Reagan's definitely blown a tire. For they luckily do not wreck each other. And they managed to keep it civil. That should have been caution, but they managed to keep themselves from dying. And he gets packed by Kyle Busch. Could have caused our first actual natural caution. Which, to be fair, a natural caution occurring would be better than simply watching them nearly wreck or have a chance to wreck them. Oh no. Oh no. We're alive. I thought we were going to have a page. David Reagan is fine. Still too wide back here. And Gray Golding. Hopefully he does not cause a wreck. No, he's Bryce Kowalski to the lead. And honestly, it's a pretty decently sized. So, should be somewhat good racing. Unlike last time. My only issue here is the fact that they're 3 wide and we've got a Gray Golding. And you can see him. This is honestly probably his full speed. It's a Ford 1-2 right now. Bill Elliott and Sterling Marlin. I'm gonna be working together. Please, Gray. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. We have a good pack, Gray. 3 wide. Someone's definitely gonna scoop. Especially if they catch him in the corner. Oh no. We're somehow alive. We're somewhat alive. And there goes the pack. Only 6 cars now. Why can't we on these things? Is that damage or damage for you? Yes. Now Daniel Suarez looking for it. Somehow 6 cars and actually finishes a somewhat good race. I'm going to go in spectator cam because you can see the whole front pack with spectator cam. And I will be back, but at the moment I gotta go do something. I hate this mic. It's too good. Watching the stream just heard all of it. Anyways, Brad Keselowski leads with 10 to go. And surprisingly, this has morphed into a somewhat good battle for the win. They can, they can manage to hold this. And out of nowhere, Denny Hamlin with a big run. Is anyone? Oh, yeah, Clint. Clint is here to impede. It's gonna make his teammate win. Everyone except Kurt Busch gets held up. Anyways, Kyle Busch leads with 10 laps to go. And when I said 10 to go, I meant 11 to go. If I did say 10 to go on the backstretch, I don't know. I get trash memory when I'm tired, so. Here comes Kyle Busch down the backstretch. Not fazed by Mr. Boyer at all. Boyer was almost fazed by Sterling Marlin, though. They almost wrecked. Well, technically, it didn't look like they almost wrecked, but there was a high potential of just calamity. You see, they're catching up to another lapper. Who is that? It's Gray Gaulding. Well, if Clint Boyer didn't eliminate everything interesting happening in this race, Gray Gaulding for sure did. Anyways, top three are Joe Gibbs. The fourth Joe Gibbs car, of course, not making it into the 500 after getting wrecked by Paul Menard's stupidity. And Denny Hamlin's gonna get screwed over. Same as like everyone who's running that high line. Yep. Done. Jimmy Johnson screwed. Now everyone on the high line can get through. Jimmy Johnson's gonna get through now. As now, 2 Chevys, 2 Toyotas gonna be battling for the lead. Something's happening now. Oh, hello there.
Well, Super Mario, they sort of just made a movie about everything. You saw how they threw like literally every single game in one, right? They had a little bit of Mario Kart in there. They had a little bit of Mario Kart. They had a little bit of... Wasn't the basis of that movie they had to rescue Luigi?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Princess Peach didn't even need rescuing. It was more Luigi.
I mean, which is somewhat... Actually... No, that's not even somewhat true, because they were saving Princess Peach and Toad.
No, they...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Toad was literally there. Toad literally showed Mario what everything was.
Also, Toad's voice was not accurate from the trailers. From what I've seen in the trailers.
What?
I didn't watch the movies, and I didn't feel like watching the movies, but when I watched the trailers, it stopped showing up. Toad's voice was not accurate at all.
Toad's voice was the same.
It was not.
But why are you listening? Where'd you get it from? Who are you going to listen to? The person that actually went to the movie, or a person that didn't go to the movie?
Buddy. I'm talking about Toad from the game. Not.
From the game?
Yes! Who did you.
You thought they were going to make the voice accurate to the game.
Bro. Okay, one, that got on stream, so get humiliated, man. Secondly, also, I'm not asking for the exact voice, but like they could have at least gotten the voice actor from so I don't can't the Little Apple from the Manual, because he at least somewhat sounds like Toad. Easy. Nice. I mean, Daniel Suarez is leading the Daytona. Daniel Suarez is leading the 2017 Daytona 500 right now. God, no. No! Please, no! 3 to go. Can Daniel Suarez make it around 3 more times or make it around Daytona 3 more times? There we go. Yep.
There we go, as you can tell, sausage curves aplenty.
Yep.
Roblox, the movie.
That's stupid.
No. That would not work at all.
Exactly.
But yeah, Roblox doesn't even have a legitimate story.
Yeah, it doesn't have a story, it's just a website.
Yes. Minecraft actually has a story. Minecraft, there's like a less than 1% chance of happening.
As Jimmy Johnson's gonna have to pick from 4th place.
You know, when I am an adult, if I'm like 38 or something, if I'm like 38 years old, there'll probably be a Minecraft movie somewhere.
There is 3 laps left, or not 3, 2. I'm having a bunch of like Allen moments. June 1st, buddy.
Or is that just guessing solely off the mic?
This one.
I literally was just listening off mic static. I don't know if it's Joey or not, but my guess is Joey.
Heading into the white flag, it's going to be Denny Hamlin versus Daniel Suarez. Can they make it around for one more time? Kurt Busch actually has a chance also. So if Daniel Suarez... If Daniel Suarez and Denny Hamlin run out of fuel, it's up for the taking for Kurt Busch. And Denny Hamlin to the lead. Denny Hamlin to the lead. Yep. I mean, there's still a chance he runs out. And Kurt Busch out of fuel. Daniel Suarez out of fuel. Hamlin out of fuel. They can't make it. Here comes Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott's going to win the Daytona 500. Palmer seconds. Brennan going third.
Elliott, you were literally talking about how Denny Hamlin just got to the lead. Where did Chase Elliott come from?
What a finish. They all ran out of fuel off the final corner.
And Chase Elliott just so happened to not run out of fuel.
Yep, he barely made it. On stream? Really?
Barely.
Okay. Shadow. This has to be the best Daytona 500 finish that wasn't a photo finish or a wreck coming to the line. So, heading into turn 3, Kurt Busch runs out of fuel. He gets on the apron. Daniel Suarez then runs out of fuel. And then they couldn't make it to the line. And Chase Elliott came out of nowhere to win the 500.
So, Mickey Elliott, basically?
Pretty much, I guess. Although, to be fair, Chase Elliott probably should have had a chance, but he kind of got screwed over by Bray Golden being slow.
The one lap dash. Hey, it's good. There goes Ricky Stenhouse's ball. The black car.
Keep your goddamn computer on the charger.
Oh, the black car just won. Good.
Alright.
Still won.
So, everyone except, we had Chase Elliott, Palmer, Brendan Gaughan, Danny Van finished 4th with no fuel, Suarez 5th with no fuel, Kurt Busch 6th with no fuel, Truex 7th with fuel, Bill Elliott 8th with no fuel, Blaney 9th with no fuel, Ty Dillon 10th with no fuel, Kyle Larson 11th with no fuel.
Should I try to keep restarting qualifying until Stenhouse gets full?
No, it's gonna take too long.
I'm trying to avoid a NASCAR lead strike. Yes, I avoided it. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I did restart it, but this is even dumber than Stenhouse full, if you want to look.
Ben Rhodes and Kyle Benjamin 2nd.
That's so stupid. Bubba Wallace lost out on pole with Ben Rhodes.
Well, to be fair, he's not that good at road courses.
I rarely survive.
Alright. We will see you, maybe tomorrow, maybe 2 days. Well, not 2 days. I got a race in 2 days, so we won't see you.